In this breaking story, Mike Johnson is panicking, running, and hiding as yet another MAGA congressman just quit. That's right, this spells absolute disaster for Donald Trump's administration. Hey everybody, it's Hunter Avalone here with Occupy Democrats. Welcome back to another video. Don't forget to click that subscribe button if you also love seeing Donald Trump and Mike Johnson get a healthy dose of karma. And it's not just Trump's administration that's getting karma. Even the people voting for Trump are slowly but surely regretting it.
I did vote for Trump, and now I will deal with the aftermath of the tariffs. I compared 2024 first quarter to 2025 first quarter. I am down 70%. I'm not willing to say that that's due to the decisions of the administration yet, because my business does run in cycles. When it comes to the items that I import directly from China, like the pens, pencils, coffee mugs, keychains, calculators, that's all been affected immediately. I also had a quote for rubber ducks that I was working on, 5,000 rubber ducks. And my unit cost went from below 30 cents to just below 50 cents overnight. Consequently, that order of ducks is on hold. I also have 10,000 poker chips on hold. I have 2,000 hats on hold. This is all merchandise I could be selling right now. Yes, I do have some investments that are down, which is affecting me on the personal side. Now we're not sure which direction we want to go.
And it's only a matter of time until the people who are still supporting Trump also come around and start regretting it.
Are you stupid? Are you a stupid person? Because they came on a plane along with thousands of other people that shouldn't be here, and you're just asking questions because you're a stupid person.
Hi, Republicans. Where the are you? Because look, Trump is gonna Trump. His undiagnosed childhood trauma means he's threatened by anything not covered in Home Depot polyurethane painted gold. But even the context of that question aside, this is the behavior that's gonna take decades for our country to heal from. The standard of basic civility that conservatives impose on everybody except the person who needs it most. Your audacity to criticize the left for asking for health care and equality too loudly, while his insults and abuse is called bold leadership. Your idolatry to Christian values while he gets to monetize the 7 deadly sins. Your countless investigations for corruption, fraud, and malice that strategically avoid every room he's in. Your inability to call Trump what he is, even once, even quietly, because the leader you propped up in the first place won't allow it. You built a system that makes you politically vulnerable if you step out of line with a guy who doesn't know where the line is.
But now Mike Johnson is hiding as another MAGA congressman just quit. Take a look at this breaking story. Tonight, we're watching a brand new Republican meltdown unfold inside the House majority. And this one is sparking immediate speculation about what's really going on behind the scenes, because yet another MAGA lawmaker is suddenly heading for the exits. Congressman Troy Niles announced today that he will not seek re-election, posting a long farewell about family time, his career in law enforcement, and wanting to head home after 6 years in Congress. But the internet isn't buying a word of it. Commenters pointed out what they believe is the real timing here, noting that Neil's pension just fully vested and his lifetime taxpayer-funded healthcare is now secured. One user wrote, "Troy, it's cute you're wrapping this up like a noble farewell, but let's be real, this isn't about family." Others echoed the same point. "Got what you came for. Time to leave." Even conservative influencers chimed in, calling the timing very strange, especially as Republicans in competitive districts keep resigning or choosing not to run. And MS Now's Jesse Rodriguez highlighted something potentially more serious. Niels was investigated last year for allegedly using campaign funds to pay rent to his own company. Now, months later, he just happens to bow out. Regardless of the motive, this is yet another hole blown straight through the already razor-thin Republican majority. And here's why that matters for Speaker Mike Johnson. If Republicans lose even a couple more seats, either through retirements or special elections, Johnson could lose the majority entirely. And if that happens, He's not just losing power, he could be kicked out of the speakership altogether.
Retire at the end of this legislative session. It comes amid speculation that President Trump could be losing his tight grip on Capitol Hill's narrowing Republican majority.
I think the concern of the White House's arrogance have been there for a long time. You have an OMB director who says that we don't really need to follow appropriations laws. You have a White House that sort of doesn't even really bother going to Congress for most things at this point and just says we can do it on our own. So there's that feeling of sort of inability to actually get anything done. With Green's exit, I think that opened the door to, if enough leave to deny Mike Johnson a majority, even temporarily, that would be chaotic and unprecedented in a way we haven't seen. Because what does happen if enough Republican lawmakers leave, that you do have a situation where we see with Kevin McCarthy, where the speaker is removed from power, and the Democrats are the ones with a technical majority enough to put Hakeem Jeffrey in the seat. What does that even look like? How does that work? And the fact that we're even considering it shows how sort of fragile the Republican majority really is.
Thanks so much for watching. Please click that like button and subscribe to Occupy Democrats so that you can stay informed and help us stop Donald Trump.